Yeah, of course. Thank you.
I don't know how much of Gibby's training is intellectual property, but I don't care. I'm just going to leak it. We do a lot of K reps, a lot of where we maybe break them up a little bit, try to go run harder and harder towards the end. It's almost like a cut down type thing, but and obviously like we're a big aerobic program with lots of mileage, lots of high quality miles.
You said yesterday that the course was challenging for you. Yesterday, how did it play out today?
Oh yeah, I mean just as hard. Like I was definitely out of breath yesterday on the pre-race, and definitely out of breath during the race. I'll tell you that. But I mean this course is extremely challenging. I mean a lot of winding turns. It was awesome to have all the fans on the course right up in your grill. It's a very chaotic. That's what cross country is, and it's a beautiful course. So I was happy to get to win one out here.
What are you thinking going up that hill with 300 meters to go?
Not much, just a lot of yelling in my head, like just go. I run with a lot of fear. I don't really enjoy the last 400 meters of races. People might think it's like a victory lap, but honestly, it's just a bunch of fear that I'm just going to get past any moment.
I think yesterday they asked you who would win. Is it the strongest runner, the fastest runner? And you said it would be the smartest runner.
Yeah.
How are you the smartest runner today?
Well, actually, I revised that. I told them I wanted to be the smartest runner today, and I ran like a dumbass. That's what I told them. So, ended up being the runner with the most heart. I mean, I ran really, really hard. There was a lot of surges, a lot of wind, a lot of sun. So, just trying to persevere through that race.
What did you think got you into trouble?
I mean, I covered a lot of moves like Dennis maybe from OSU. It's hard to remember like throughout the race, but there was a lot of surges from the gun basically, and I covered every single one of them because I think everyone remembers last year, the NAU guys off the front, and I think a lot of people regretted not going with them. So really just not trying to let no one go. I didn't want to regret anything from this race.
5K to 8K kind of settled in a bit. And you settled.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. There was a lot of surges, but a lot of times where it'd slow down a bunch. So it made for a pretty crazy race. I think it would have been really entertaining to watch. I'm not sure what y'all thought, but it had a little bit of everything today.
You said you thought you made some dumb moves. Can you elaborate? What moves do you think were dumb?
I mean, I was thinking like, I'm just saying like, I'm not sure if y'all remember if there's any times, but I feel like there were a few surges. And from my point of view, like I was the only one covering them. And there's a couple times where it'd come back, and it's like, I mean, you don't want to make a move and then just come right back to the pack when I could have just sat in the pack the entire time. So I think that happened one or two times, and it's just like, honestly, I'm not sure if it actually has that much physical consequence. It's just in my head. So just trying to quiet the mind down, just be like, it's fine, just relax, and just get that kick.
Did you feel much pressure before the race? The second half of the stage?
I mean, yeah, this is definitely the most noise I've ever had. I couldn't open Instagram yesterday because our media team does really well at Harvard, so it's just my face over and over again, which I appreciate a lot. Like, we have great media team at Harvard, but it was a lot of noise. But I didn't really put much pressure on myself because I just know how good all these guys are. There was no reason why I should have been the guy to win today. It was just that I ended up being the best guy today. I'm happy with the outcome.
Graham, you told me about Carl Sagan and the blue dot. So you're about as close to the center of the universe today, man. But I mean, just how powerful is like to have a visualization or a dream and to see it become reality?
Yeah, I mean, this is amazing. It's an amazing part of the human experience that we can put on events like this. I mean, this is my project in life, running fast and trying to put on great races. So it's amazing to finally get a win. I mean, NCAA is one of those big stages, and I hope to keep winning big stuff.
What does it mean to be the first Harvard runner and the first Ivy League runner to win the men's cross country title?
I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it goes to show, I mean, you can run fast at an Ivy League school, academically rigorous school. So, pretty cool. If there's any kids that are younger that are trying to run in college, now you can go down any of these routes.
Why did you choose Harvard?
I was also saying this over there. It's like I was just kind of throwing darts blindfolded during the recruiting process. Like I knew I wanted to to go to a good school to run because, or a good school for academics because I wasn't sure how running would play out. So I wanted to like at least get into a school that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise, and Harvard I certainly would not have been able to get into without running. So really grateful for the admissions office for letting me in. It's been an amazing experience there. But I also got really lucky because, as you can see, it's a really good team. I have amazing teammates. I have teammates that kick my ass every day in training. I mean, every day. I have an amazing coach, amazing support staff, great trainers, massage, media, like everything. So I definitely credit like a lot of this win to all the people at Harvard that have gotten me here.